Can I do something differently with you so you don't become I'm sorry, what? Welcome, gentle viewers, to Blueprints. Man, it's good to be back. Last episode, so much happened. I made it to the 46th room for the second time. I also showed you all my note-taking system. And we found a locked little gate. And we opened one of the sanctuary doors and solved some puzzles there. Which was one of the countries, Orinda and Sigils. There was a lot of stuff going on. It's hard to explain. So we're going to just dive right in. I have some goals. I'm really hoping for the wrench, but doesn't look like I'm that lucky this time. So I've never actually used the wrench. I'm on day 47 and I've never used the wrench. I've been very unlucky with that. But if we take a look at my note-taking system, so here it is if you didn't see the last episode, but I'm not going to walk through all of it this time again because it's a lot of stuff. We have here our to-do list. So reach the 46th room again. I'm going to add open doors. We have one of, I think there are 8. So break greenhouse wall. I know there's like a fragile wall that I can break there. So if I put the reservoir to the right height, I think I can possibly go through the tunnel that our mother, or Simon's mother, went through to escape the country. And then of course we have many reservoir trunks I haven't opened yet. I've started, but I haven't opened. Solve the music sheet puzzle. I did that last episode. Forgot to mark it. Let's double check. Found floor plans, conservatory. That's right. Okay, so we haven't gone there, but that does mean I can check. Solve music sheet puzzle. There we go. Still learning to use this system, but yeah, so bold text was first words on the sheet are true. Message, first words, find among the white trees 2 stones, and the white trees were right next to our lovely tent, so we don't need to go there again, I don't think. But we have lots of goals, so I want to be able to light some fires, I want to be able to break some walls, I want to find more sanctuary keys. I think a pantry is always a good start. Although now that I think about it, money is not as valuable as it used to be. But we also want to read some more books. But keys are always useful. And I'm happy to get the metal detector so early. Okay, the armory. I've only gone there once. Maybe it's time to change the chess map. Or the chess buff. What was it that I have? Oh, I can't look now. Quest bedroom. If I enter the antechamber. Oh, closet actually. We get an extra item. Lucky rabbit's foot. And a silver key. Brilliant. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's see, I should be able to see it. Mantle of the Night, yeah. Like, the armory was very cool to find, but it's not very useful, I feel. No, that's funny. I could tunnel all the way to the foundation. That's actually kind of interesting. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. Which is annoying because I only have 1 key. I kind of want to do the tunnel for fun. Like, I'm not min-maxing. I'm just having fun exploring and learning and discovering. So let's just, for the sake of the LOLs, tunnel all the way to the foundation. It's appropriate, isn't it? We keep getting buckaroos here. I really need a shovel at this point, though. There's so many dig spots in the tunnel. Garage is good for keys, but we have money, so commissary would be useful. Sledgehammer, good start. Set of gems, also good. Running shoes, we're getting it. We'll buy the rest of the gems if we need them. Oh, there's something here. I don't want a silver key. But I do need keys. Oh, you know what? That actually reminds me. We take a look at the 46th room. Here, room 46. Then one of the sanctuary keys. Yeah, here it is. Here's the list of them. The sixth in a station left by one of your own, I think, is Mary, Simon's mother, leaving on our station at some point. And the 7th is major if you draft it quite late. So what I think that means is 7th, it might be the major key in the music room if I draft it in a higher rank. So I'm not going to draft it now, but I will draft the dining room because extra steps is always good. Get our lunchbox. 10 extra steps. What was beeping and why? Excuse me? Oh, I forgot to pick up something here. Oops. 2 gold! Slight waste of steps. Oh, I need keys, huh? Okay. We're gonna wait on this, actually. And since we have running shoes, we're just gonna run back and try to build up our key store for a bit. We're lucky we'll get a shovel as well. And I need to keep an eye out for trunks because I have the sledgehammer. Wine cellar is tempting, but security room is a good choice. We get a little orange. Yummy, yummy, yum. And if I remember correctly... Oh, I should go to the server room, shouldn't I? Is there anything I missed here? No. Okay, well, keycard system. For now, we'll set it to low and offline mode. This UI is so bad. Like, why can't you change your settings on this level? Why do you have to go a level deeper? Okay. Locksmith is kind of perfect since we have the gems. Lockpick kit. Special key. I wonder what that'll be since we already have the silver key. Secret garden key, that's nice. Yeah, let's buy some more keys. Okay, I spent all my money, but now I have tons of keys. Secret passage is cool. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout, but it's a dead end. Then would be good. Secret passage is pretty good. I think a green room would be nice here. Two gems in the courtyard. We get a gem because it's a green room. 2 gems. We got all the gems. And a trunk with more keys. Lucky us. Clock tower. The sanctuary thingy says clock tower. I've been here once before. I don't remember seeing a sanctuary key here. Or maybe I did and just dismissed it because I didn't know what it was for. One of my videos shows that happening, probably. Southward I see a swan. Ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Dark of the days coming forth. So we have southward as swan. Westward winds, which is the song that plays when you go to the west side path. Moon of north. So south swan, west winds, north is a moon, east is a crow, and fourth. Is that 4 directions? When did the directions matter? Ashen like sands of the shore. The first vision we get from Elzara, we're on the shore. And here's the swan. And here's 2 gold. And here's a rook. Did I mark that in my system? I have, I mark which rook. Nope. Clock tower. Awesome. Okay, but is the key here? What does the hint say? The hint says among all the clocks. Third is up, high up among all the clocks. Wait, high up among all the clocks? Oh, is that maybe the mirror room? Because you can go up in the mirror room and there are clocks in each corner, right? Is that like is that misleading? Because there's not a lot of clocks here. Did I just not spot it last time I was here? Hello, gentle viewers. Future Machine here, coming at you from the editing room. Unfortunately, at this point, I forgot to put the game back into focus. So for about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm playing while my note screen is just up. Thankfully, I didn't really make any significant progress. I opened a few anti-chamber doors and drafted a whole bunch of rooms and got resources, but didn't achieve any noticeable goals. So I apologize for this blunder of mine, but I hope you enjoyed the rest of the episode because it's a doozy. Bye bye. Did I know that this part of the map is here? I did not. Okay. So interesting. I'll just take a screenshot and I'll put it inside the weight room. Don't really have room now. There we go. However, now we can put these 3 maps together. I've been waiting to be able to do that. These tears. Because I found the whole map very early on in my playthrough, so it was never really relevant that it was like this. There's nothing really interesting in these connections, is there? No, it's only the message. And the message is the 8th angle points to our dreams. Oh, the 8th angel points to our dreams. Whoa. The 8th angel points to our dreams. And if we look at the 8th angel in the chapel, 6, 7. Oh, the 8th angel is here behind. Wait, who's the 8th angel? I actually don't know. Have I not seen the 8th angel? The 8th angel... Oh, the 8th angel is... the Reaper, maybe? That we find in the catacombs? Not on the map, at least. Okay. I need to keep this in mind. Interesting. Okay, extra room here. Don't know if I have use for the pool now, but let's actually draft it because I don't remember. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Don't need the gems. I do appreciate the key, but I would have... Here's my swim trunks. I would have loved the key card. Rotunda is useful. Albeit expensive. Here's the foundation. I also found this by complete accident and very luckily. There is a note, I think, in the Master Suite that clarifies how that works, or how you can find it. Oh, we can rotate, that's right. Well, parlor is pretty nice. Garage is a dead end, but we do have 2 other passageways, but I don't know, that's always risky. Let's do the parlor. I love the parlor puzzle. I always have a lot of fun with it. This is not an empty box. That could be true or false. The gems are in the black box. That could be true or false. The empty boxes are both true. If this is true, then this is true. Which would make this one false. Because if these 2 are true, then this one has to be false, and that would make the statement also false, because the empty boxes are both true. This one is empty and true, but this one is empty and false. So I think the gems are in the black box. Woohoo! Another puzzle down. I don't know how many I have so far. I don't know if I'm getting close to what is it, 40 for the achievement? Let's get the drawing room. We get a gem out of it. Ooh, and we can get food. Lovely. How far away is that? Well, it's not too far. Yeah, it's just weight room, pool, foundation, commissary, dining room. Yeah, okay. I don't have any money. Let's just redraw. To the music room. Because that is exactly what I wanted to happen. Yes, a Sanctum key. My theory was correct. Let's refer to my theory so that I can feel good about myself. I mean, the hint isn't like a crazy secret, but the 7th is major if you drafted quite late. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Well, I wouldn't hate seeing the workshop. Apparently, I'm not meant to see a workshop. Just the laboratory, and it's kind of late to be doing that now. Thanks. Hey, piggy. I'm so tempted. There's so much money in it. There's an astronomical amount of money. I think I'll break it if I ever get the showroom. When you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. That's such a funny mechanic. Whoa. Whoa! Well, that was confusing. Cloister. Sure. Is this one locked? But it goes to the rotunda. Funny. This one is not locked either. But the one I just came out of is locked. Oh, funny. I've been in this room once before, I think. Did I read about it? An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall. It had served as the original antechamber in the old days. Oh, before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. So annoying. It's an unusual rarity. But it's pretty good. It's a 4-door room, 4-exit room. No rewards. Like, you can't probably find anything there. And the only downside is one of them is locked. And most of the time you have at least one key. Interesting. Okay. Finish our watering can. I don't think there's any point in opening this secret path, which I can't remember now what side is on. I guess it's on the side where she's facing? Yeah, okay. This note doesn't appear until you actually open up here, which is kind of weird. Weird choice. I guess it's to keep you from being sure that you'll be able to go here? I don't really understand the point, to be honest. Wait, did I want to go into the antechamber? Was there any point? No. No point. But I am running out of steps. So, you know what? I'm gonna... What am I gonna... Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna... What is beeping? Why are you beeping at me? Oh my god, a gray key on a mostly gray floor. That's what was happening. I'm gonna go get my dinner. And when I say my dinner, I mean my in-game dinner, because it's only 3:41 p.m. What's the condition for this one? Showroom. I have no showroom. And we are gonna use this sanctuary key. What did you have for sale? Gems, right? Yeah. We don't need them. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay. So we opened up one door. I think I can choose which door to open up next. And I kind of just want to go the row. Let's see. Yeah, I can choose. Interesting. Awesome. Sanctuary door number 2 out of 8. Okay, let's see. I'm supposed to know all of these things. Where's my school project? This is this country, which is Aries. Orinda Aries. Or I guess Fenn Aries as it's now known. Or something. I'm not quite sure on the geography. But do I have... Yeah, Fenn Aries, here it is. I have it already. Awesome, okay. So, I'm gonna have to refer to this. So the transportation is the arrows with the sticky sticks. 4 of them, specifically. Weather is foggy, which is the... What's the weather? Is that the sticky sticks? Wait. Sticky sticks. I'm good at explaining it, right? The raise is transportation. And weather is the style of ray. Yeah, foggy. Okay. So it's foggy, just like Orinda Aries. But there's 4 of them, which means road carriage. And then buildings is the spikies. Okay. That's the spikies. And swigglies. Was that this kind of swiggly? Yeah? That's red. I think that's right. And then... Oh, right, you have to, like... rotate multiple things. Swigglies. And then the amount of sticks. This is too many. There we go. And then the weather. Next one. No, next one after that. And press the button. Yes. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I'm so glad I made note of this one. But it's kind of, it's kind of worrying. These are the only 2 realm sigils I've actually made note of. And I guess there's 8 of them. Which, I mean, we can see all of them in this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 here. 1 missing. Regal map has... These are 4 countries. That makes sense. And this is just marked as 3 countries. So why are there 8 sanctuaries? And also, our great uncle went on a trip. 8 realms in 8 months. So what is the 8th realm? Is the 8th realm Orindia? Like, if you consider it as 1 country? I think so. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's a secret realm somewhere. Can we see it? Can we see... 5, 6... If we look at the map. Is this not a realm? Why is this island not marked as something? Or these islands? I don't know. I don't know geography. I didn't pay attention in school. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Wow, the capital of Fenn Aries. Oh, Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mount Holly Estate, Reddington, Fenn Aries. I am actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I am tempted to save the postmaster a trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Okay, so this is related to his 8 realms in 8 months or whatever. In 1 trip, and we're supposed to, so it's so easy to start thinking about stuff while you're doing this. We're supposed to like put thumbtacks on each realm in the order that he traveled to them. Inner Sanctum Room 1, 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple. Black Bridge Hotel and Spa, Arinda, Aries. So that's where he's coming from. The objective is simple enough, but in what order? The road has taken me south. So he started by going straight to Arinda, right? Or I guess Raja. But he started south. But then he goes back north? Does that make sense? Which I'm pleased to report are all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way, and as I look back on one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Okay, so he's flying at some point. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Remind Anne to place the books I lost. We take a look at the office. The only downside of my note-taking system is, for some reason, I didn't order these in any particular way, so it takes me so long to find any given room. Here's the office. I've had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so Is this the books he lost? Yeah, probably. Okay. Okay. Yep, and okay, sorry. I was confused for a second, but what I think it means in his travels is that he went south. This is where we are now, in Fenn, Aries. He went south, then went to other countries, and then ended, of course, his trip in Fenn, Aries, back home. So that's the 8th realm he visits. That makes sense to me in my head. I wish I had the magnifying glass to get the stickers. But alright, so we'll just make a copy of this room. And so this is Inner Sanctum Room 2. We have a new letter and a new table. Like that. Good. Okay. And there's probably, yeah, I suspected that there would be another more J box here. Okay, so how does this one work? At the end of the War of the Fifth Era, after the Grand Realm of Fenn Aries was established, Mora J boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Teskin's victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcement of the dwindling Desolate's army. And this is the original Arinda that's black. Weird. Okay. Propaganda and the puzzle. Sketchy. Okay, so that means all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory. When these tiles are pressed. Oh, so red tiles spread out. Okay, we'll just have to play around with it. The text isn't making much sense to me. Yeah, okay, so we want red all everywhere. Interesting. Orange turns red. Okay. Okay, so orange turns... no. Red turns all white into black. And all black into red. Okay, so pressing red... okay. Black goes to the right. Alright. Oops, I did something. Pressing white makes it gray. And we can't do anything more. Orange turns red if it has two adjacent red. Like that? Yeah. Wait. Green jumps across the map. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This is gonna take me a while. I'm not good at these puzzles. And I hope you just bear with me. I don't think I'll cut anything out just to show how long it's gonna take me. So fast forward if you get bored. I'll have chapter markers. But let's do this. Okay, so green jumps across the board. So we see that here. We're swapping grays. And green jumps across here between white. So we need more red ones. The most amount of red we can get. Oh. Wait. Let me test something. Got a theory. Yeah, orange turns into whatever color if there are two of surrounding it. So you have to make sure to not lose the red there. Because I think looking at this, the most of red I can get is 5. The white, the black, and the 2 orange. Okay. I might be misunderstanding, but... That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Okay, if I swap you, then I can push the red here. Okay, so the black is very important. I'm gathering that here, because it's the only one that allows me to push things to the sides. Yeah, now I'm stuck. There, now I can push. Green. This is gonna turn gray. Gray is the color that's like a nuisance. It's kind of in the way, and I can't change the color of it. Can't do anything with gray. If I press red now, black is gonna turn red, right? So I don't want that. I want to get black here, swap it with green, push red here, turn this one into red. And now I want to try to move these reds. How do I do that? Not like that. What about this? There we go. There we go. This is something, I think. But these two are stuck. How can I move them? I'm gonna start over. I need to figure out how to get one of these oranges. Because I have one in the middle, a red one. How do I... Why do you become gray? What is the benefit of that? Is there any benefit? I don't know. Because I have these 3 red in the middle, but I need 4 in each corner. Like I need 1 in each corner, which is 4, but I only have 2 of these that I can kind of move around. So I somehow need to get these moving. And I really can't see how that's supposed to happen. Unless I'm misunderstanding some kind of functionality. Oh, I think I know. Okay. Yeah, I think I know. I only need to make one of these red, but the other one I can make green. So if I press red, and then push, and do like that, and then push, swap, push, push, green, and then push, swap, push, red. Yep, okay. How do I benefit from this? I feel like I'm doing the right thing. But I'm not sure what I benefited from this. Hey. Can I not do anything with grays? Like I can make more gray, but they're completely useless. Yeah, I don't want more grays, that's for sure. Nope, I don't want more grays, thank you. But maybe I don't want to press red yet. What does white do? Oh, it becomes gray, yeah. I need to get the black. I need to get the black into a middle row, I think. I'm not sure how I would do that. Am I missing some kind of functionality? When the red tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red and triumph victory, while all white tiles on the box turn black. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. You need that black to manipulate things so much. What is the benefit of this? Really don't get it. Oh, that's too many. Grays don't do anything. White always turns gray. think I was on the right track with something here, and then I just got myself confused. Like, how can I get... How can I move... the orange down to one of the corners? What is the point when the orange is always stuck? All I can do is swap it. Does nobody go down ever? You only go to the right. You don't do anything. Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Why do I want to be able to do this? I don't get it. I feel like there's one functionality that I'm not getting to work. One interaction that I'm not understanding. Guys, what am I missing? I feel like I'm so close. Why do you become gray? That's kind of the most perplexing part of this. Do I want grays? Wait, what if... we do this? No, I was hoping it would become black or white. That's not helping anybody. I don't want to, like, just make everything gray. feel like I'm misunderstanding one specific interaction. Like one thing. Like one child behavior that should be obvious. Wow, it runs so fast here. But aside from that, I feel like the obvious choice here is to turn one green. God damn, what am I missing? I just need to move up one. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna check my previous Mora box. This one here. And see if... oh, the box itself. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. Yeah. I mean, we knew that. Didn't we? Train rails, huh? I must be missing something really obvious, I feel. Some kind of interaction with the white. What does Gray do? Are you just there to annoy me? I think so. Is there nothing that goes up or down? Do you really just become orange, no gray, no matter what, if I press you? Can I do something differently with you so you don't become gray? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What's happening here? I'm sorry, what? You swap places with a gray if you're next to one instead of turning into it? What? Okay, whoa. I think I just figured something out. Okay, hold on. If I make you gray... Is this good? Whoa! You... Okay. I have 2 whites. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, that changes everything. Hold on. Like that? What happens if I press you? Weird. So now I have 2 whites. White. Hold on. Hold on. White. We can never get all of them to become white, right? But if I can get 2 grays like that, okay, hold on. Okay, I think we're almost there. Here, let's do that, and then we'll do something like that. Like that, maybe. No. Yeah, like that, and that, and that. And we can do this. Why did I want to do that? No, I'm misunderstanding still. I think I want to make as many as I can gray and then white. Like that. And then swap like that and that. Like that, like that. That's it, that's it. This is it. This is what I need. I think I'm almost there. I think I'm almost there. I think I'm so close. I'm not quite getting it. I messed it up. I messed it up. Wait, maybe not. Maybe I can fix it. Okay. I can't get it into the corner. I did it. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that was 20 minutes. Was it worth it for 2 allowance? Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes! That was like 20, it was 25 minutes probably. I don't know. I don't know. My god. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, I've been recording too long. I'm gonna check into the 46th room again. I'm also gonna draft the rest of the rooms I can, because there's a few things I still want to be able to do. There is a lock, a combination lock in above the, what's it called? Above 8 rotating gear. There's a combination lock somewhere here that I just haven't figured out, and I don't know how I can even begin to think what the solution is. But I really need to try to figure it out. I need to find some clues that will point me in the right direction. Ah, the crown isn't here. Oh, I think it's because I checked it in. Oops. Wow. Okay, I hadn't noticed that before. Look at that 2D backdrop. That's pretty funny. Wow, it's so close on this side. Weird. Oh, wow, okay. It's a little... That doesn't look great. Oh, whatever. You know what? Before I think about this, I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Also, we can update this. 2048. Complete mirror room. Okay, so I'm just this is probably not persistent, but I'm just gonna start like that. 1 and 8. Pretty confident about this because he starts going north and he ends. That's the ransom note. But this is related to the gallery puzzle. He ends back home in his trip. It's poetic. Didn't I already draft library? Guess not. Maybe we get the bookstore. I think I've read everything here, but if not, I can see it. I have Drafting Strategy Volume 3 and 1. Oh, I haven't read 5. Perfect. Yeah, I guess. What? Why did you beep? That was weird. What? What? What's happening? Huh? Is this a bug or something? Weird. Yeah, let's just do this. It's good to have the next run be pretty solid. Wow. I've never seen a salt shaker here. It's kind of subtle. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the dining room real quick. Okay. I can't believe it took me how long it took me to figure out the damn gray-white relationship tile. Now we get the shovel at the very end. There's nothing worth shoveling, right? When I have nothing left. Yeah. Wholly unremarkable, unfortunately. I didn't even get the code check to be able to utilize whatever I deposited there, which I think is the crown. The crown of Orinda. I'm sorry, what? Workshop idea? How have I never seen this before? Wait, what? Oh, cool. You can see the sanctuary unlocks here. What countries? Or realms. Wait, what did I just pick up and where did it go? It was a battery pack and a compass. I've never dug up anything like that before. The irony of me saying, is it even worth digging holes? It's incredible. Okay, now I need to dig up all the holes. At least in the tunnel. I wonder if this is a tunnel exclusive find. That's crazy. Another one. You dug up a torn and discarded scrap of paper. Better write this down. Lucky rabbit's foot and coin purse? Okay, so I'm trusting that... Is this something you can only find in... I'm so confused. In the tunnels? I was going to say I'm running out of steps, but now I'm finding all the fruit from the secret garden. I think I should go to the library, if I can make it, and take a look at my scrapbook and see if these are in there. Because I suspect that they will be. Also, when will this be filled out? What is that? Not going to be in records. It's going to be in the scrapbook. Contraptions of maid. It's not here. Only the ones I've made are here. Better write this down. Oh, fuck. So it did want me to write that down. Coin purse and rabbit's foot. And battery pack plus compass. So those are both things I've never made, actually. That's really interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna come back to that and update my document or my notes with that just at a later time. I'll do that later. I can review the footage. Where am I going? Right. I'm going to the planetarium, which is the first blueprint I ever unlocked. Don't even remember where you find it. Alright, that was really fun. Another successful run. I mean, we didn't do much, but we did do an incredibly difficult Mora J puzzle. I hope that wasn't too annoying. And we, yeah, opened one of the doors. We're one step closer to figuring out what our uncle's journey was all about. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye!